to imagine. Imagine you wake up in the morning, have a breakfast, and suddenly you got news that you got to go to your office. Let's say you got to go to BC because there is a teacher call you. But you don't want to take a long time in your way. And you realize that you have a superpower. You just do like this, and finally, you have already in BC. That sounds impossible, right?
Right.
But what if I tell you that might be possible? You are in the right place. Please allow me, Muhammad Najahan Mumtazah from Hawkai class, to share with you my thought. And later, I will share with you a word, which is the key of the universe, which is the window of the world. And I guarantee, after listening to my 7-minute speech, you will be able to know how powerful is this. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I thank you Allah for all the blessings and mercies. I thank you our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for all guidance. And I thank you MC for this valuable chance. To all the excellencies, Mr. Khalid Hassan, the Commissioner of BC, Mr. Fuad Al-Mutakin, the Director of BC, Mr. Sali, the Supervisor of this meeting, and all my friends from committee, my classmates, and all my friends from TC 172 who I love. Ladies and gentlemen, a few moments ago, I asked you to imagine the impossible. You might be wondering, bro, how can we actually feel those things? We are only humans. We often think that magic doesn't exist in the real world. We often think that time machines and teleportations are only for movies. What if I tell you there is a cheat code to this universe? What's that? And ladies and gentlemen, the answer lies in the simple 4-letter words. That is R, E, A, and D. That's read. Let me explain it one by one. The first letter is R. R stands for relate. Many people think that reading is a lonely activity, right? You just sit in your room with a single book. But actually, that's not true. When you read, you expand your mind. When you read, you will attract people naturally. You will find people who are on the same interest with you. You will find friends who are on the same frequency with you. Instead of having empty or useless conversation, you can talk about a book and you finally have a good, well-structured discussion. The second letter is E. E stands for explore. Ladies and gentlemen, let's face the reality. Our physical bodies are limited. We cannot go to the past, we cannot go to the future, we cannot breathe underwater, and we cannot go to the outer space. But with reading, with a book in our hand, we become an explorer without limits. Remember what I asked you to imagine at the beginning of the speech. That's exactly what I mean. Through reading, you can explore your imagination. You can understand the history of our Earth and the future of our galaxy, all without leaving our rooms. The third letter is A. A stands for accelerate. This is where the magic happens. Reading accelerates your knowledge. Let me prove it to you. Do you know this book?
Yes.
This book was written by Ferry Rwandi in January 2026. He took a whole year just to write this book. And I finished this book only in a few days. Let me give you another example. This book was written by Carol S. Dweck after 3 decades of research. She got her PhD in 1972 and this book was published So it's like 34 years of experience. Do you know how many days it took me to finish this book? It's only a month. And the core concept of growth mindset and fixed mindset are still in my brain. And can you compare that between 34 years of experience and 34 days of reading? That's crazy. Reading accelerates your knowledge. And finally, the last and the most important letter is D. D stands for discover. With reading helps us to discover the universe. Reading helps us to discover the world. What did Allah say in the first revelation to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? It's about reading, right? Because what? Because Allah wants us to read. Reading is not just for a hobby. Reading is not just for style, but reading is for fundamental meanings of gaining knowledge, guidance, and spiritual growth. With Al-Quran, we read. With Al-Quran, Allah gives us a lot of guidance. Allah gives us a lot of histories. Because what? Because Allah wants us to know. So, what's the point? Let me spell it out for you. Read, improve your literacy. Try to get some knowledge by reading a book, reading an article, reading a journal, reading a Quran, or we can start with a simple case. Read all of the information from our friends. Let's see, how many times we lost an information. For example, there is information about Greek Limited. But how many times we think that we will wear a black-white uniform, but actually we don't need to wear that. Or maybe we lost an important information from the committee. See, reading is as tough as a sport. Reading is as difficult as a sport. It takes time, practice, and dedication. And in order for us to know more about this world, we can read. We can read as much as we can. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will quote what Taylor Swift said in her interview. She said, the good thing about reading, when it takes your mind and when reading expands your thoughts, where your thoughts can go. That's powerful. So, what did we learn today? The first, how is the importance of reading? We can know about the importance of reading. We can know about the power of reading. Because reading helps us to relate to each other. Reading helps us to explore our imagination and explore the world. And reading helps us to accelerate our knowledge. And also reading helps us to discover the universe. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have learned about the powerful of reading. We have learned about the importance of reading. I hope this speech will open your eyes to how important reading is. I'm Najihan, see you when I see you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah.